Hi guys, Drew here from Disc 3. Today we're going to be playing Orcs Must Die 2. We're on the first mission. First off, I just want to say that whenever you get into a new map, you should definitely follow the wisps or the little blue lines. They lead all the way back to the rift, which you need to defend. So that's what I'm doing here mainly. Since this is the first level, you only have two traps, a poison wall, which shoots poison out at a medium distance, or even in this map, the entire hallway. And then you have ice traps, which periodically freeze enemies for good periods of time.
Here we go.
Now, for the first map, I'm just going to set down two poison traps right off the bat and some ice. The ice is going to freeze them in place while the poison does extra time. But just for the wizard, all you need to do is basically charge up your shots and kill them for the first round. It shouldn't be that hard. You can stand on the traps, but for the most part, you're just going to need to sit back and kill some enemies. Once again, this is just the first map, so it's going to be pretty simple. Yeah, as you can see right there, it just freezes them, and it has time for those poison traps to really kick in. They do a medium amount of damage. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to add some extra poison traps. It creates kind of a crossfire in the middle of those ice traps, so you can maximize that damage. Once again though, since this is the first map, it's just going to be pretty simple killing over and over and over again. And as you move along this map, you're just going to want to continue to put down ice traps where the poison traps would intersect. That way you can maximize the amount of damage that you're at. Yeah, you can start to see that the beginning of my ice traps right there. And I'm just going to, at this point, since this level is pretty simple, we're on War Mage, the normal difficulty. I'm just going to put a lot of ice traps. It's going to slow down the enemies, give me more time to actually attack them without making my poison traps fire and then have to have the cooldown reset, or the cooldown start until it resets. The regular orcs, you can charge the wizard's wand up to the first level. You don't need to charge to the maximum level, actually. They'll die in just one charge level. But you do get the maximum knockback when you charge to the second level. And as you can start to see me do, I'm doing this really handy trick that if you're playing a mage, you should really know. Basically, the point of this is to maximize the knockback out by charging up to your fullest charge and then jumping over orcs and shooting down at them. Now, if you want to see this trick in more detail, I'm going to link it into the video. If you just want to see it in a few more examples, you know, click on the link, and that's all you got to do. It'll be explained there. As you can see, I've added most of the ice traps. They'll just get frozen anywhere. It's not that difficult at this point in time. I do have one poison trap all the way back there without any ice, just as kind of a backup. But if you're pretty vigilant and keeping the orcs dead, it should be fine, and you shouldn't have any problem with this map whatsoever. There you have it, guys. The first map in Orcs Must Die 2 on War Mage difficulty done. For more tips, tricks, gameplay, walkthroughs, whatever you need, come back to youtube.com/disc3.